Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. And pretty soon, your new Trends Journal will be out. Yep, in a couple hours. And here's the cover. Yep, like World War I and World War II. Germany ramping up defense for World War III. HEIL MERZ. MERZ the dirts. Yep. Oh, the BlackRock guy. The BlackRock guy. Hey, that was a BlackRock. Don't you know who I am? I'm a member of the money junkie team. All right? Take it easy. Yeah, this is the Germany. Operation Barbarossa killed over 25 million Russians. Yep. And we're ramping up our defense because we got to stop them Russians. And now he's going to meet with you know, the guy that used to play the piano with his penis? Oh, yeah, you know, the dick over there in Ukraine. Zelensky.
That's the shit.
You can't make this shit up. Yes, you can. Because I want to get this really straight. All we have are a bunch of shitheads running the fucking world and ruining it. This cocksucking prick, MERZ, building up the German military. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're over there in Lithuania now, too. Oh, you're all over the place. Are you? No outrage. No outrage. And that, oh, remember Trump? Hey, you elect me, I'm going to end that Ukraine war in 24 hours. You right? All right. Hey, now that I'm elected, I'm going to end that war before I get into office. All right? Don't you know who I am? I spare bullshit every fucking day. Hey, let's look at the markets. Hey, woo, Madonna me. The markets went up so bigger today. Well, let's see. Stocks rally. This is the language of CNBC. After President Donald Trump said over the holiday weekend that he agreed to delay the tariffs of 50% on the European Union. Every fucking day, every fucking week, every fucking month, I say one thing and then I do another thing. Do you know who I am? I'm full of shit. I'm the president. I'm like every other president, full of shit. Hey, I'm the Nobel Peace of Crap Prize president, Barack Obama. Oh, yeah, a little Pritzker boy, a little fucking nothing from Illinois. Yeah. Or that guy on Oprah. She never supported anybody but him. Never talked about a president to support. He was going to be a peace candidate. Hey, as soon as I get elected, the Afghan troop surge. Yeah, you forgot that with that guy Petraeus, that arrogant clown. Oh, yeah, we're going to beat them Afghans. You're going to win. Yeah. Oh, the Obama that got rid of Gaddafi, that destroyed Libya. I forgot, at least Syria. Again, one piece of shit after another. So going on to the markets, the Dow went up over 740 points, S&P 2.05%, NASDAQ almost 2.5%. Yep, because Trump backtracked on his 50% tariffs on European products. The Dow was down 2% last week, the markets. The S&P 500, NASDAQ, all slid. Yep. Quick reversal. Every fucking day, a different thing. And Brent crude. Prices are down because OPEC says we're going to pump more oil out there because we need the dough. Because the global economy is slowing down. They ain't buying enough and we need the money. But what's going on with the Iran-American talks? What's that deal going? Well, we don't know. Iran says they're not going to cut back their nuclear production. They say they're not using it for weapons. They're using it for, nuclear power plants, etc. So where's that going to go? Bitcoin, when we were on the air, was trading about 110K, down from its 112K high. But again, in the Trends Journal, whoop, we said it. Yeah, Trump is, when he said there's going to be the crypto, we're going to lead the world in it. Yep. But we go back a couple of years ago, hey, Bitcoin's destroying his dollar. I don't like it. Yeah, but now the crypto club gave him all the money. His family's in it, the Lutnicks, the Witkoffs, the this ones, the Jerkoffs. They're all in the club. You're going to see the numbers keep going higher. And gold was down $41, but it's still what, $3,300 an ounce, down from its high, but still high up there. And we're still bullish on gold. And the economic update. Again, Trump keeps changing his mind. And we have a very, very important article in here about the office building bust coming that no one else is talking about. When you're looking at your vacancy rates, your occupancy rates, and there's going to be failures on these loans. And we do a lot of articles in this Trends Journal to support that, because a lot of these owners of these commercial real estate, they're getting loans from anywhere they can to keep propping this up. This is another example of the panic of 08. Back then, they had subprime mortgages. Hey, you don't got a job. You're deep in debt. Don't worry about it. Sign over here. You can buy a house. I'm a bankster. Yeah, they gave us that one. They're doing the same thing in a different way with this commercial real estate. Here, this is the toilet paper record, the New York slime, $6 a day. Remember, the Trends Journal is only $2.59 a week. And some 200 pages. You read what you want. You want high-tech science? You got it. You want AI? Whole sections by Joe Duran and Ben Davis. Technocracy, the technocracy man, Joe Duran, one book after another. The Synthetic Devolution, Be Human. You get them on Amazon. Joe Duran, the technocracy man. And again, geopolitics, economics. This is the front page of the business section of the toilet paper record, the New York slime, for $6 on Sunday. Not one fucking article. At one time, this used to be all text, all different articles. Now, that's the way it used to be. And now it's just here, one page after another. Look at the stupid crap. They're giving you nothing. Nothing. Yeah, look, prostitute, stupid, fucking bullshit crap. But we're giving you everything. So support us, because we're supporting you. We're giving you trends that you're not finding anywhere else in the world. Go to trendsjournal.com. The more subscribers we have, the more people will know what's in the world is going on, what to do, what's next, and how to change the direction of this. So then we go on to go over here about how, you ready for this? Home sales were down in April. Do you know what the median price of a house is in the United States? It went up 53%. 53% since politicians gave us the COVID war. Stay home. Here's cheap money. Interest rates, zero. Hey, some company will bring them down to negative. They artificially propped this thing up. And remember how they lied and said there was no inflation. It was only transitory. It was only temporary. Yep. Yeah. Before the COVID war, the office vacancy rate was 11.4%. Yep. And now you're looking at around 20%. This is serious stuff. 20.4%. Double. There's going to be failures. You had 3 banks that went bust back in, was it 2023? Conman Valley Bank, Signature Bank, First Republic, brought down the equity markets, gold spike. 3 banks, you're going to see maybe 30 to 300. So that's just some of what you have in your economic update. And again, where it goes, nobody knows. Round and round it goes because Trump keeps changing by the second. You don't know what he's going to do, what he's going to say. The numbers came up today. The Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index was up. But again, we don't see this as a big deal because people are running out of dough. When you look at the facts, the jobs that are being created are very low paying, and the new jobs, they're in healthcare services and retail service sector. So it's very serious what's going on. And here, these are Israel's security cabinet said to secretly improve the establishment of 20 new West Bank settlements as they're throwing out over 40,000 Palestinians from their home in the West Bank in violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations. Oh, by the way, the MERZ boy over there, even he came out against what Israel is doing to the people in Gaza. That was something on a positive note. And now Israel, again, in violation of the ceasefire agreement, bombs away again over Lebanon, and they've just killed a number of people over there. So this war is ramping up. Netanyahu's going to do everything he can to keep it going. And then again, going back now with Trump, who said he was going to end the Ukraine war. Hey, I'm going to end this thing. Yeah. He said that over the weekend that Putin was, quote, playing with fire, launching a fresh broadside of his Russian counterpart over stalled Ukraine peace efforts. This is the way they report in The Guardian. Trump's latest comments came, you ready? After he called Kremlin leader crazy over the weekend. It's Trump calling somebody crazy, right? Crazy is crazy. Following a mass Russian attack on Kyiv. What Vladimir Putin doesn't realize is that if it weren't for me, look at this bullshit, lots of really bad things would have already happened to Russia. I mean, really bad, all in caps. Trump said he's playing with fire. Okay. Not a word in the prostitute media, but in your Trends Journal, whole article about how Ukraine was launching massive drone attacks on Russia before this happened. Some 500 plus drone attacks inside of Russia. Russia retaliated, but you don't hear that in the Western media. All you hear is prostitute bullshit. Special articles in your Trends Journal. Again, whole section on technocracy. Article by Phil Giraldi, Making Palestine Go Away. Weight training protects against dementia in older adults. Dr. Joseph Mercola. And, you ready? The Puppeteers of Babylon. Yeah. Let's name them. Dangerous Knowledge by Gregory Mannarino. Whole sections on the global economic front. When the economy fails, jobs go with it. They are not reporting the failures of jobs that are going on. It's a lot of crap. This is like we've been doing for hundreds, well over a couple of, 150 weeks we've been doing this. And all the businesses that are going out of business that they're not reporting on. And the business activity slump that's going on in Europe and Japan. A whole section, a spotlight on blockchain. Whole section on Trump's tariffs. And very important, we've been writing about this for a few years, how the luxury market is going down and what it means. The fish rots from the head down. Again, the whole Israeli war section, whole section on geopolitical trends, what's going on in the Ukraine war, how NATO is ramping it up, and how this thing's going to get much worse. Trump signals retreat from diplomacy to end Ukraine war. HEIL MERZ, German chancellor, celebrates troop deployment in Lithuania. Approval for Ukraine to use long-range missiles to hit targets deep inside Russia. Yep. One article after another. And whole section on the presidential reality show. And one of them, one big club, Witkoff's little boy, aims to clean up in crypto. George Carlin said it. It's one big club and you ain't in it. And that's all this is. Trends Eye views. What's going on with ultra-processed food. College graduates in U.S. enter a tough job market amid concerns about the wider labor market. I'm telling you, we're giving you what nobody else is giving you. Your new Trends Journal will be out shortly. And don't forget tomorrow, you tune in for Salenti and the Judge, Judge Andrew Napolitano. No cat in America like him when it comes to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and how they're robbing us of our life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, if you don't swallow my shit, we're going to censor you. Oh, we got those articles there too, from how the crypto, not the crypto gang, the high-tech geeks keep censoring people when they come out against what they don't want. Whether it's the genocide in Israel, remember the COVID war? Oh, yeah, you're blacklisted. So Judge Napolitano, great. We're going to talk about freedom of speech tomorrow and how we're losing it. So thanks for tuning in. See you soon, and subscribe to the Trends Journal if you want to read history before it happened.